Hello, I'm Scott Landrigan, a design engineer for Trenton Systems. In this video, I will give you a walkthrough of the Trenton Systems video wall hardware and the Matrox Mirror Control app for the iPad. First, a short introduction on the Trenton Systems video wall product. Trenton Systems is a computer hardware design and manufacturing company. We also integrate our hardware into systems and other customer-driven solutions. One of these solutions is our video wall product, the Trenton Video Wall Controller. This family of systems is powered by Trenton's long-life embedded motherboards, system host boards, and backplanes. These components and the chassis that Trenton also designs offer a family of scalable products to drive anywhere between 2 and 18 PCIe slots. Plugging into these PCIe slots are Matrox's series of video wall graphics cards. These cards offer many different input and output options that can be combined to fit the needs of your video wall project. When integrated with Trenton's TVC systems, the Matrox cards can be used to create a rectangular stretch desktop that acts as a canvas for video, image, application, or web content. We will be specifically looking at Matrox's Mirror Control app for the iPad. This free iPad app is available in the App Store and can be used as a remote control for your video wall. It communicates with the TVC hardware via a wireless connection to the local area network. Running in the background on the TVC system is a network API that is listening for commands from the remote software running on the iPad. The collection of content windows and where they are located on the video wall is called a layout. The iPad app can be used to create and recall multiple layouts. So to start, on the iPad, enter in the TVC system's IP address. When it connects, I am able to see a representation of my wall. The system I am using in this demo contains one Mura MPX44 card, which features 4 digital inputs and 4 digital outputs. I have connected it to my screens in a 2x2 configuration. When the app starts, it will load the last layout you had applied, or if you have no saved layouts, it will ask you to create one. Let's look at some of my saved layouts. Touch the Properties button on the upper left side of the screen. To load different layouts, touch the arrow in the Layout cell. Here is a layout with one full screen input. Here is a layout with multiple layered inputs. Loading these different layouts does not actively change what's being displayed on the video wall. This gives you the ability to manipulate your layouts without affecting what your audience is seeing. Currently, I have nothing but the desktop showing on my video wall. When I move the slider in the current cell, the layout I have loaded will be applied to the video wall. When I load a different layout, the content displayed on the video wall will remain unchanged until I move the current slider to the on position. Let's load the first layout. This layout has 4 inputs that are each positioned in a quarter of the wall. I can change the properties of the windows by either double tapping the window or touching the icon in the lower left part of the screen. I can change the names of these inputs to make it easier to follow what type of content is being displayed on the video wall. This is done by touching the arrow next to the input name. I can also change what input is assigned to each window. Because I have this layout selected as the layout currently applied to the video wall, these changes will be updated in real time. Let's try to create a new layout. Touch the Properties button. Touch the arrow in the Layout cell, then touch the plus button to add a new layout. You will be prompted to enter a new name for your layout, but it can always be renamed later. Select the new layout to load it. You can apply this layout to the video wall and observe how it will look on the screens. To add a new window, touch the plus sign in the lower right hand of the screen. Choose the source you would like to display in the window. Use the slider to adjust the size of the window. This size adjustment maintains the aspect ratio of the input content. The slider resizes the window in respect to the grid, which is divided into the amount of screens you have configured on your TVC system. You can also fine-tune the size and position of the window by entering the XY coordinates and pixel height and width. You can also change the position on the window by touching it and dragging it into place. When you drag the window close to a grid line, it'll snap into place. You can delete windows by clicking the trash can icon in the lower left part of the screen. Let's use these actions to create a more complex layout. You can end the remote control and clear the video wall by moving the appliance slider. That covers the use of the Matrox Mirror Control app for the iPad. For more information about Trenton's line of video wall products, please visit our website, give us a call, or send us an email.